You guys, this is gonna be a slightly different video than I usually make, and it's gonna be about SB19 as per usual, but it's not gonna be any reaction, any of that. It's gonna be thoughts, and I hope I can get your involvement as well in the comments down below about this subject matter, because I was wondering about their future. And I can't really see one specific line for them, if that makes sense. They seem so diverse since the day one, and I feel like at the point where they are, I'm kind of scared that they will go each their own way as a solo artist, which I'm not mad about, or we will have more music from all of them, but I feel like there's something so special about them all together, and like the path and past and history about them and how they grew together to be where they are right now, and seeing them like achieve so many new milestones and growing and growing and growing, and like they have been together for so long, and I feel like they're at the point where they maybe would love to be independent, because I feel like they also have so much to do and their schedule is through the roof with SB19 and their individual stuff, and then everything else that is going around, so they can like glue it all together. You know, I can't imagine to live in that amount of stress at all times. I know I'm like literally saying everything that is on my mind. I have no structured thoughts. I have some bullet points, but that's about it. Like the first one was like, are they gonna stay together? I don't know. I feel like they might for the rest of this tour like be as a band, and then maybe slowly starting to drift apart, because kind of also the Stimulant Wackers, like the beginning of the ending, like it's kind of full circle moment, and how they are speaking on the stage about the ending, like that they will decide how they will approach future. It seems a little bit suspicious to me, like, but I understand if they would disband, I would not be mad. I would be a little bit upset, be like, oh, like the five of them was such a good like bunch, and I feel like they all gave such a unique thing for the band. So I don't know that if there would be any other band like them, there could be like people could try to replicate them. Like they have such special bond as a friends itself before the band members, the colleagues or whatever you want to call them. Like they have actual friendship from start to now. I don't want to say finish, but like literally to now. Like they are traveling the world right now, being in USA, and like having the tour and everything, like having ATINs basically everywhere now. It's crazy. So what do you guys think if they would become a solo artist? What do you think about that? Would you think they would stay close? I know they are as a company co-owners, so they will always be with 1Z like entertainment in a way, like together, like with a company, but like it would not be the same. We would not see them the same way anymore. Will they bring out new artists? I know that there's been talks about this girl brand for quite a while, so I don't know, where are they, what they gonna do. Like, is this like the, because I know that some of you speculate that they would bring them up on a stage for the Filipino arenas when they open like the tour Stimulant Wackers. So kickoff, I thought you guys were thinking that maybe they will invite the band and like show them off, kind of like their new creation. But like it'll be exciting to see, because knowing how hard they have worked, they probably also have selected new members who have probably similar experiences that made them, and maybe would not lose themselves in like the craziness of music industry. So one of the points is also staying grounded. Like, are they gonna stay the way they are? Because I know Josh has talked about that he has felt that he has been slightly disconnected and like kind of losing the track of like normalcy and how to be like a normal human being after living such an intense lifestyle with like people knowing and like watching every single step of your life. So I wonder if they gonna beat how they are. Like I know that they're playing up quite a lot for the camera usually to like be entertaining, but like I would love to see more vulnerable side of them. I'm really also curious about the documentary that is gonna come out, I guess, on Netflix. You said to me, guys, about the opening of the Saw tour of the Filipino arena that they filmed like the first 2 days or the first day of that as a documentary. That's why there was not a lot of talk of them, even though they gave us beautiful vlogs for us to see behind the scenes, but I really would love to see their like kind of emotional, excited side about the things, because I feel like lately they are kind of putting that on the side and trying to be professionals and being entertaining and before the emotion, if that makes sense. So I would love to see more of that side that they provided for us previously, made it so relatable for us. So sorry I'm yapping so much, but I have so many thoughts about them that I have really genuine thoughts about it, because I feel like we all are in this crazy journey with them, that they are just growing and growing and exploding left and right, but like, what is gonna happen if they will not be as they are right now? And yeah, another point is like breaking more in a global kind of music scene. I can't imagine them being even bigger than they already are. Like if the big countries of US, UK, like Australia, like bigger countries of Europe, like France, Germany, Spain, like I know Sweden, like all these little regions, not little big regions, but kind of go over hills for them like we are. I feel like it feels like they are our secret in a way, but like obviously not like so many people know about them. But I can't imagine them literally going on the Grammys, on like all these Billboard Music Awards, and actually attend and not just be as an international artist, but be as an artist that are included in a global scene, like big artists that are big names, so they don't have to say that they are like P-pop artists, like they're Filipino artists, so that they are literally, they are artists, period. They don't need like they're global artists, they don't need any attachment of that. I know they will always bring their culture and their people with them, but like I don't really, not I don't know, I don't really like that they are kind of put in this corner and be like, you sit in there, like you are having so much recognition, so much success, and you are working so hard, but you are kind of cornered in a way. Like I know that's a case for quite a lot of artists globally, that they are like from the different parts of like, well, from like smaller countries or continents in general that are not the mainstream ones, and they're kind of cornered in a way, even though they're so talented. They're more talented than mainstream artists. I kind of hate that actual like base, like US, UK, Australia, like those types of like just artists, they're the only ones that kind of matter like globally on like bigger stages. Like I really don't like that about the music industry. I feel like it's so difficult for people from other places to get like their name out. So the fact that SB19 have worked so hard and they have established themselves to so many levels, like surpassing like in fan like base, like Swifties and like Rihanna and everyone, like it shows a lot. But like I want to see them be on these big Billboard Grammy stages, like perform their songs, and seeing ATINs now globally be really into their songs and knowing their songs globally, like global wide, and not just as international artists, but like be in artists of the year, songs of the year, albums of the year, be unified, you know? I don't know, I hope you understand what I mean, but I really hope that they would be in that place. So I have yapped up for like basically like 10 minutes at this point. I know how that happened, but I hope you have similar ideas and opinions like I have about them. So leave your thoughts and comments down below. What do you think about their future? Where they are going? Are they gonna stay together, solo, new artists from them, like staying around it, like breaking more in the global scene, like all these little things? Let me know in comments down below if you have any maybe info about their like journey, or we are just now sitting beside and like watching them thrive on their tour. But yeah, I would love to have a discussion with you in comments down below. I really don't do these types of videos often. Like I would also kind of love to do like my like top 10 SB19 songs and like reasons why, and let me know in comments down below if you want that as well. And yeah, we could like compare them with your top 10 in comment section down below, so we can like talk more. And yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one very soon with a like actual reaction video of theirs. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and that's next one. Bye.